Okay, so I'm back here today. This is a follow-up visit after a annual service which was carried out at a local school during the 6 weeks holidays, and I had to condemn all four boilers, all four Remeha quintas, like 90 kilowatt boilers. Yeah, 90. And I had to cut them off all for the same thing, which I'll show you shortly, an issue with the combustion door seal. I don't know if anyone else has ever seen this before. I thought it was a bit unusual that all four of them went at the same time, but let me have a little look inside and I'll show you. Okay, so all the cases now off, and we'll go in a bit closer and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. And it's the same spot on all four boilers. As you can see, I mean, the nuts securing the combustion door, totally fine, all the way around the entire combustion door, except for this one on the top right, just here. You can see it's just come away from the door completely, and just inside there you can just see a little bit of red, which is the main combustion seal. So obviously there's our problem. And I'll take you to the second boiler. Same again, same spot, completely snapped. I took the nut off this time so you can see exactly how bad it is. And again, the rest of the door completely fine. This one here, I mean, this isn't as savage as the others, but there is a crack forming already. I don't know if you can see, just there. So rather than take any chances or leave it, we're going to get them all changed in one hit. And also the fourth and final one, again, all fine all around the door except for up here, and you can see the crack there all the way across. So that's early doors, but well, early stage, but that will just come away at some point. So again, that's getting changed too. So all four doors are getting changed, which is crazy considering these boilers are like 6 or 7 years old, the same age as the school. And it's not a cheap breakdown either. I mean, I think the parts alone cost about £1,200. Right, I'll crack on and fit them now and get this made right. Another thing I forgot to mention is the state of these electrodes. Look at that. The same on all four. I mean, I'm not slagging this boiler off. I've still got to complete the service and check its analysis, because there's got to be something wrong with it internally for these kind of crazy faults. Obviously the splits on the nuts there and these probes, I mean, this is what it's supposed to look like. There's quite a difference, and that's on all four boilers again. Just like, look at that, shit just breaks off. It's horrific. And I spoke to the manufacturer about it, and he said that's really unusual. And also they said that this is really unusual and put it down to people tightening the nuts too hard. I mean, they didn't feel too hard when I first took them off. They didn't feel like they've been tightened too much. But in the past, I've wrenched these bad boys up, not on this boiler, but on other boilers, domestic boilers, to an inch of that, to within an inch of their lives. And I've never had a problem like that before. But yeah, that was just a little side note. Back to work. Final part of the video. All four doors have now been replaced. Nice new shiny expensive doors on each of the boilers, and electrodes of course, all been tested, all working beautifully well. Tested the combustion, didn't really find an issue with it, so God knows why the electrodes were in such shit condition and why the doors cracked. We'll have to put it down to what the manufacturer said. Maybe someone was a bit heavy-handed, who knows. It was either one or two things really. Either somebody was massively heavy-handed, or we just had a dodgy batch of door panels or something like that, and there was a particular weak spot in this particular batch anyway. So that's it really. I know it's been a long video, so I apologise about that, but it wasn't really a video sort of aimed to help with a certain type of fault. I just thought I'd point it out because it was unusual for me. I've not seen it before, and if you see it yourself, then you're not alone, and it's certainly something worth bringing up to the manufacturers if you do see it. Okay, cheers, thanks, bye.